making us some vegetable here. We have a few of them at the end for color and for taste. And we are down here. Fortunate, they cannot eat like that, so nothing gets thrown away, everything gets used.
Right, and how does Wolfgang...
This one, since it's being served to all of you, when they come on the red carpet, we're going to have a crew there with trays, and everybody likes to. One of these adorable.
I have to tell you, if every guest will have...
We've been involved in recyclable, biodegradable, and I mean really reusable for years and years and years. Even the paint that we use. So I know that is a sign of the times right now, but it's been something. I mean, the carpet goes to Habitat for Humanity, florals go to a Jewish age home. I mean, there's so much that we've been doing for years and years. I think there's an awareness out there right now, our plant food has increased maybe 10%, but it's been significant. It's just, if you look back at our fun facts, you're going to see it for years past.
Wolfgang, however, did say that in January he did get a directive to make a change.
To increase.
Yes, to increase. It's not necessarily, when you say a change, it sounds as if it's a dramatic change, but in actual fact, it's an adaptation because, as with everything, it's a conversation. Conversations create change. So not only do we move forward, but we listen to the community, and through that conversation then you advance greater change. I personally am very relieved and thrilled because it fits with the Academy's sensibility, the conversations that are happening now, for all our sakes. But in fact last year we were at 60% plant-based and vegetarian on the menu, and this year it's 70% plant-based, which isn't a reverse. It's adaptation.
As well as more. We have a whole number that we need. So this one's specific just for the media day, and then our pastry chef is making more.
No one's going to eat it.
With soy sauce, ginger, garlic, and everything. And he said, wow, you can make that for me. So I made it to him, and he said, and
Tell me again now. I know you've been telling everybody, but I know you're always exclusive with Access Hollywood, so do me a favor. Tell me.
if you are a vegetarian, if you are a vegan, it's your own personal choice. If you love it, you do it. If you don't like it, you're unhappy, I wouldn't do it. So I think I like the variety, but even then, we use farmers, for example, who raise chicken. We know how they raise the chicken. They are not raised in these big factory farms. They are raised by small farmers who actually let the chicken run around in the outside and everything, so you get good quality meat, and it's also better for the animal. Now, we use a lot of plant-based dishes this year, more so than ever. Like, for example, we are making a Hunan eggplant with forbidden rice. We are making a Moroccan vegan couscous, which is amazingly tasting. We are making all different kind of pasta dishes with truffles or with wild mushrooms or just vegetables, and they are totally vegan too. So if people want a great steak, they can get the wonderful Miyazaki beef. We have it too.
The hardest thing to transition from animal to plant, definitely the dairy portion of it, because in baking there's a lot of butter, there's a lot of eggs, there's a lot of milk, cream, so on and so forth, right? But nowadays we have alternatives. You can use almond milk, you can use oat milk. We did an horchata chocolate bar, which originally was supposed to be non-vegan, and then we turned it into vegan, and then we just swapped the milk and the cream from it, turned it into oat milk. So now it's an oat horchata chocolate bar, and it's delicious because the oat being nutty and the horchata being cinnamony, it just works perfectly.
Well, I think that we'll probably know that everything's gone well and it's hopefully a success about 1:30 in the morning.
We're drinking our champagne.
Exactly.
And a lot
Exactly. That's when we take our shoes off
That's right.
and go, there we are. Yes.
That's right.
And stay with the bowl. Anytime.